This video is for you if you are trying to become the master at packing for your next trip. If you click on this video, I'm gonna assume that you are in the middle of packing for your next trip. And in today's video, I'm gonna share with you some of my packing tips and hacks, as well as some of the products that help me pack better for my trip. Hi friend, my name is Sarah and welcome back to my channel. I've been traveling a lot more the past few years, and packing is one of the things that I love about traveling, but also the thing that stresses me out the most. And if you're asking me why does it stressing me out, I can give you 3 reasons. The first reason why packing is stressing me out is because I have to make sure that I don't forget to pack anything important. And the first thing that I always pack is my passport. I can forget everything else, but I have to have my passport with me. And I also tend to leave things like my toothbrushes and my hairbrush. I have no idea why, but let me know in the comment if you have a thing or two that you always forget to pack when you are traveling. The second reason why packing is stressing me out is because I ended up going to Amazon, Old Navy, and even Target to buy more stuff. And I ended up, of course, spending extra money before my trip, and it stresses me out because I already know I'm gonna spend money on the trip, and now I ended up spending extra money before the trip. The third reason why packing is stressing me out is because I have to make sure that I have everything I need, and then I also worry about I will overpack, and also kind of feeling guilty that I won't use half of the stuff that I pack. Yeah, those are the reasons. Anyways, let's get into the packing tips and hacks that I have for you. The first tip is probably one of the obvious one, and probably you already know, and that is to create a packing list. Even though I've traveled a lot more in the past few years, and I kind of already get into a routine of what to pack, when to pack, and stuff like that, having a packing list, a detailed one, is really helpful for me, so I know I don't pack too much stuff and I don't also underpack. I also have a bonus tip for you, and that is to book accommodations that have laundry facilities. I know some of you might not want to do laundry on vacation, but to me, if I can pack less and have more space in my luggage, that means I can maybe bring stuff back home after my vacation, especially if I'm going to places like Japan, China, and Hong Kong. I know there are stuff that I want to buy there, so it's always better to have less thing that I bring with me so I can put more stuff that I buy from those countries. I'm going to China for 18 days, but in total I only have 7 outfits with me. I'm gonna have 2 outfits that I'm gonna wear during my travel days. So I'm gonna wear an outfit going from Vegas to LA and then to Singapore. And then in Singapore, I am planning to take a shower because by that time, I already have about 23 hours of plane on me. So I have a second travel day outfit. And then because I am doing laundry, I'm only gonna pack about 5 outfits. So I have 1 spare outfit when I do my laundry. And that way, after my first laundry, I have 5 outfits before I have to do laundry again. The second thing that I feel like serve as a reminder, if you leave something at home or need something extra during your trip, you can always buy it at your destination. I feel like sometimes we forget that wherever we're going, there are people who actually live there, and they do have similar, if not the same, daily necessities that they usually buy from the stores. I don't know if they have Target all the way in China. I'm sure they don't, but they have similar stores where if you leave your toothbrush, for example, you can always buy it at your destination. And this also goes with clothes and outfits. If you don't want to pack too much, or if you forget some things at home, you can always go to a store or a shop and buy an extra cardigan or an extra pants or something like that, because they do sell it there. Next, the third tip that I have for you about packing is to pack early, at least 3 to 5 days in advance before it's time for you to head out to the airport. From my experience, packing last minute just gives me more anxiety, it gives me more stress, but I also ended up forgetting a few things behind. I'm usually an early packer. I probably start pulling out clothes from my closet about a week or 2 before it's time for me to go on my trip, and I feel like it helps making sure that I have everything that I need. Let me know in the comment below if you are an early packer or a last minute packer. Tip number 4 is something about clothing and outfits, and that is when you do go shopping for clothes or for your outfits, make sure to buy stuff that is versatile. And that could mean differently for different people, but to me, versatile outfits mean that my tops, my bottoms, and my outerwear is in the same color scheme that I can mix and match them multiple times. I usually go with the black, navy blue. I do like olive green. I do like burnt orange color as well, but basically all of those can be mixed and matched together because I usually have black pants, black shorts. I also have like navy blue pants, navy blue shorts with black tops and navy blue top as well, so I can mix and match however much I want to. Obviously it is okay to get a colorful top or whatever it may be, but to me it's just easier if I can mix and match because then I don't have to think too much about what to wear when I'm on my vacation. So the last tip that I have is some of the things that I have to help me pack better, and this is just what works for me. Give it a try if you want to try a new way of packing, but let me just share some of the things that I think help me pack better. The first thing is compression packing cube. There's actually an ongoing debate, I think, in the travel community about packing cube versus no packing cube, but I am a packing cube girly because I do like that I can categorize my clothes in different cube. Again, it is totally up to you how you would want to pack your clothes, but I really like packing cubes because then I can separate them. I usually have a cube for my undies, bras, and socks, and then I have another one for my tops, another one for my bottoms, sometimes another one for like swimsuit and cardigan and jacket and all of that. And I just like that I know which cube is for what. Let me know in the comment below if you are a packing cube packer or if you're not. The next item that helped me pack better and also not to overpack is a luggage scale. I cannot tell you how essential this is, especially if you are planning to travel internationally and if you are planning to check your luggage, or if you are planning to use a low-cost carrier, because sometimes even for your carry-on luggage or carry-on like bags, they will actually weigh all of those bags as well. So if you don't want to get charged with the overweight fee for your carry-on luggage or your check-in luggage, make sure you have a luggage scale. The one that I have is really tiny. It doesn't really take too much space. I will link it down below so you can check it out. The next couple products are actually a bonus for those of you who want to pack carry-on only. Me and Ricky are usually carry-on only traveler because honestly, I'm too afraid that the airline might leave my luggage behind, especially if I'm flying on my way to like my cruise or my vacation. I want to make sure that I have all of my stuff when I get to my destination. So if you want to pack carry-on only, you probably would have to use the TSA toiletry bag because you obviously cannot bring liquid that is more than 3.2 fluid ounce. And I've been using this specific one from Amazon for years, and I do love it because it has a little frame, it's structured, and it helps your bottles not to tip over when you are packing it and stuff like that. I never had any problem or issue with TSA stopping me about my bag, and I would highly recommend for you to get one of these bags. So if you do want to pack carry-on only, you probably want to get some of these toiletry squeeze bottles that I also got from Amazon. I've had one of those bottles that is kind of similar to like this, I guess, plastic, and it's always so hard to clean it and refill the bottle with something else. So like usually I would have one of those nasty plastic toiletry bottles where it's a mix of random shampoo and random soap, and with this squeezy and with these bottles that I have, it's one of those squishable ones. I don't really have it with me, but I will link it down below if you want to check it out. But those bottles are super easy to clean. If you want to refill the bottle with a different product, you can literally just wash it with one of the water bottle brush or even like a straw brush or something like that, and then you are good to go.
Before moving on to the next thing in the video, I just want to interrupt this video really quickly just to invite you to subscribe to my channel. I think 98% of you who are watching my video is not a subscriber, and I would love it for you to subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any of my future videos about Japan, about cruising, travel hacking, and so much more. I hope to see you on the next one, and now let's get back to the video.
The last thing that I have for you is, I feel like, an item that is definitely overlooked when you are packing, and that is a pack of Ziploc bags. Instead of the TSA toiletry bag that I talked about earlier, you can always use a Ziploc bag to put in all of your toiletries, but I actually use my Ziploc bags for other things other than putting my toiletries in the bag to go through TSA. I've actually used my Ziploc bag before to pack my wet swimsuit. Usually on a cruise, I would be at the pool or the water slides the day before we have to debark. So even though I hang my swimsuit overnight, it would still be damp. So when it's time for me to pack all of my stuff to debark from the cruise, I would just use my Ziploc bag to pack my swimsuit. And then another example I can think of is that if you are people who like to make your own food when you're on vacation, you can obviously use the Ziploc bags to carry your sandwich when you are out and about. I know some people are also pretty particular with the snacks that they bring with them when they are traveling and sightseeing. So you can use your Ziploc bags for those as well. Last but not least, when I was in Japan, I did buy a lot of skincare products. Even though they are still sealed closed, I just put them inside my Ziploc bags just in case they leak, and I don't have to worry about them being all over my clothes and my other stuff inside my luggage. Anyways, if you've been enjoying these packing tips and hacks, let me know by liking this video, and make sure to leave a comment below to let me know and other people who are watching this video what are some of your packing tips and hacks that might be helpful for them. And if you want to watch more videos about packing, make sure to watch one of these videos right here.